There is a record done from 12 years old, from 8 January 2006. It's done from one of our friends, Terry Grant, the British stunt driver, professional stunt driver. He drives 4 cars in one time. He was making donuts, consecutive donuts, in 4 cars at the same time. I find myself that I can do this job and hit the record in 5 cars. I started to practice from 2 years ago. It was a big exam for me just to hit this record because it was from 12 years old. Nobody changed it or nobody hit it. We bought around 7 cars. We fix all the cars, we make the suspension, we work on the brake pads, on the gasoline pads. First of all, to make it safe for our safety and for the audience safety. It's not an easy record. It takes with me around 1.5 to 2 years practicing and preparing, and everything was perfect. Before my record starts, before 15 minutes or 10 minutes, because the judge take the decision to change the tires. But the tires have approved to use the colored tires, the red and the blue smoke tires. So it was a surprise and it was a shock, and I didn't care. I have to do it and I want to do it, and I see myself that I finished it. And the judge, he checked them, he gave us the okay, and we start the first trial. This stunt is a very difficult stunt to achieve, especially when you are moving from one car to another. You have to lock the brake, you have to lock the gasoline pad, you have to change the gearbox from 1 or to 2, especially when you are moving from one car to another. The car is spinning and making donuts. It's not a very easy job, it's a hard job. I hope everybody do not try this at home or at legal streets, because you have to train yourself to do it in closed places and in the special place to not hurt yourself or hurt anybody else. At this time, when I was moving from the 4th to the 5th car, I see my first car, it was sliding down to the audience because the tires, they are somehow not good at all. One of my team in the emergency stop, we stopped the car. That just gave us the result that we just failed on the first try. It was very shocked for me. It was too much stress, and especially it was very hot. Everything was somehow dark in my face, but this is not the end. After 15 minutes taking break and taking a fresh air to refresh our mind, my team, everybody was supporting me and pushing me, and it was amazing, and I was preparing myself to the next trial, and I went out, and what happened in the next trial, it was amazing. I will offer this record for my family, for my country, for Lebanon, to all my sponsors that they push me, and I will especially offer this record for the Lebanese army, the parents that lost their sons in the war. So let's stop war and bring peace, bring happiness, bring love. I promise you guys that every year I will set a Guinness record, more crazy, more extreme, more amazing than this one. Every year you will have a record from me.